Why have you seen fit to present yourself here, notwithstanding the fact that our king has departed this life?
We are here to see you.
O Calpurnia, please accept our sincerest condolences for your loss. Your thoughts must be crowded with a multitude of emotions and reflections.
Sorry for what? Decius, you traitor. You tricked my husband, you lawless bastard. You are like vultures that prey on the dead. May the gods never forgive you.
Oh, I do apologize, for I never meant to hurt you. I dare to say I had anticipated that my efforts in saving this country would have earned your respect.
How is this saving me when you seize the love of my existence? My life has no more meaning. There is a hole in my heart.
Silence, everyone. Our king is dead. Calpurnia, why didn't you fail to prevent the king from departing?
For I did, but he did not listen to me. I cannot control what is not meant to be controlled.
Enough nonsense. Where does our deceased lord lay?
Tread the path that I follow. Thus, we've reached the final destination of Julius Caesar the Great.
Sad day. Beware the Ides of March. I warned Caesar, but I, soothsayer, I'm never taken seriously, for Caesar's ego had grown wide and soon led to his demise. And if he had just listened to these insignificant voices, he would still be as lively as this orchard.
It all went pear-shaped when he estranged us. He didn't believe us when the signs were as clear as day. For I loved him dearly, yet he pushed me away. For I told him, you are not going to set foot out of this house today. Your wisdom is consumed in confidence. Don't go forth today. Say that it is my fear that keeps you in the house and not your own.
If you cared so deeply about Caesar, why have you brought such an ungodly man to his sufferer's grave? Why are you worried about me? Do you have anything to forgive me for? Did I kill your spouse? Do not have such worries, as Calpurnia has done that enough. If the wife has forgiven me, I do not see why the rest of the world can't do the same. At least I have not betrayed a so-called friend and disproven my loyalty to my lord. Let's not keep bickering back and forth. There are bigger things in life than to mutter nonsense about my unloyalty. For thou canst take accountability for thine actions, nor bear the consequences. Thou shalt live with the burden of remorse.
Oh, Caesar, why did you leave me? I am your wife. I am nothing without you. You are the head of the family. We are a body without a head. How would you feel if the love of your life were to leave the planet without a goodbye? How would you feel? How would you feel? I have tried tirelessly to care for Caesar, and I got nothing in return. I've tried not to feel rage, but I can't help it when he does everything but listen to me. One can dream, but my dreams ended long ago.
I too tried to warn him, told him that all these men have the same goal. My heart grieves that greatness cannot avoid the sharp teeth of envy. But he still did not listen. He stayed overconfident. What am I to do with that? How could I have convinced someone so blinded by ego into avoiding a fate that was not convincing? Would you listen to people who are not credible? Would you listen to people who are not to trust?
But we are credible. I was his wife, but he never treated me as such. Now that he is gone, something feels wrong. I could not bear a child for him, but what if it was not me? Does it not take two people to make a child? Where was people's hatred when he could not bring a child into the world? Why is it my fault?
Calpurnia, you should know that it is a woman's responsibility to bear a child. You cannot blame a man, especially a dead one, when you cannot have a child. How could you even forgive someone for killing your husband, the husband you love so dearly? Were you really even grieving?
We are not trying to blame you, Kyle. You have been through things we cannot imagine, but you are starting to be a hypocrite. Do you actually love him? How can you love someone who you envy so much? Do you even care? I do not wish to question you this much, but you are not making sense, Kyle.
Artemidorus, have you lost your mind? You know what? Maybe I have lost my mind. Maybe Caesar never loved me at all. Did I love him too much or too little? Do not call me Cal. I will lose my mind. In this grave lies Caesar, and my love for him. I informed you, Caesar, as did we all. I told you that if you left the house, then you would die. You not listening is the most definitely not my fault, and I will not stand being bashed because of this. Everyone, away! Get away!
And Calpurnia was left at her husband's grave mourning